Here we have Jonny Mickleboro versus Tom Alberts at 93 kilos. These are amateur A-class rules now, so there's headshots on the ground.
Big fellas as well.
Yeah, these are big lads, yeah. 93 kilos.
Wouldn't want to be on the bottom of either of these two throwing punches at me.
It's the same size as my right leg, that. Oh, they both come out swinging. Tom Alberts looking for the takedown there.
Nice drive on that takedown as well. And Jonny
drove Jonny right into the fence, but Jonny's doing well to defend there. Both coming out of really good gyms as well, aren't they?
Yeah, Jonny Mickleboro's got Rob Sinclair and Mick Sinclair in his corner there.
Couldn't ask for a better bunch, could you?
No.
Yeah, and he's been working hard with them as well. He says for the last 6 months it's been non-stop, 5 days a week he's been in that gym.
He has. I can
nice right hand
testify to that.
They both come here to fight, aren't they?
Yeah, none of them's come here to lie down and lose. Oh, both swimming for the fences now. Nice little attempt at an inside leg trip there.
Yeah, worth a go. That was the shot we've seen land on the floor now. Last he was looking for the takedown. Jonny's thrown an uppercut right to the face of Tom.
Yeah, I mean, Jonny's really cut down a lot of weight to get to this. He's from a former bodybuilding business and he was up to 102 kilos that he's cut down. And he actually cut down too much, he went down at 87.
He does look in better shape, Jonny, doesn't he, out of the two of them?
Oh, I think he caught Tom there on the beak.
Yeah, made him quack. Yeah, you can see he's taking a little mouse under his eye there. He's actually getting a bruise there, Tom is.
That was a beautiful knee though.
And Jonny's got to bust his nose as well. No surprise though, the power they're putting into these shots.
He's got a lot of heart, that Tom, to say that he's only 18 years old and he's mixing it there.
Looks pretty good with his hands as well, doesn't he? Really quite a deceptive fighter, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. They're both dangerous. Tom landed a nice overhand right there. Looks like Jonny's throwing the most straightest shots though.
Yeah, he's catching with the hook and then the straight after.
And a straight jab there.
Can be awkward though, fighting a southpaw.
Yeah, it always is, yeah. Especially they're hard to find good sparring partners to train against southpaws.
Oh, he's caught him a couple of good ones there.
Yeah, he's putting the pressure on there, but Tom's done well to skip off the fence, using his footwork nicely.
The thing is, Tom has only been doing MMA for 8 months and he really wants to get his first win under belt. And he'd ideally love to do it by way of TKO, and they're trying. Bit of claret there from Jonny.
Yeah.
Nice right hand
Jonny's
there.
nose is really busted wide open there. These guys are all swinging for the fences.
Very deceptive is Tom's physique, because you'd think he'd be somebody that would struggle with cardio, but he seems to be there and he's in the pocket.
Right, he's right there in the fighting.
And he's got that bounce. He's got a bit of that. What was that dude called? He's called Cabbage from UFC.
Cabbage Carrera.
Cabbage Carrera.
I was thinking Roy Nelson.
Yeah,
same kind of thing.
Possibly, yeah. They both got one too many curves, but they can still stay in there.
It's not about looks though, is it? If you can get in there and fight and do well, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I actually thought these two would have come out a lot slower, being bigger, stronger guys, but they've not. They've come out really fast, just as fast as the bantamweights that were fighting earlier.
I think they've both come in and they're both relying, striking and thinking, right, we can finish this. Let's go in this fast. But I think they're evenly matched when it comes to stood up, and they're both getting caught. They're both missing. They're both catching each other. So we'll see where the second round takes us.
Correct me if I'm wrong. These are three-minute rounds, though, right?
Yeah, this one, yeah, three.
Right, so a bit shorter than the rounds before.
Yeah.
Getting a bit of a breather between rounds now. Some good wafting going on there in between rounds by Sean.
He's done that before.
That's his wafting arm, that is. You'd go into a fight feeling so confident if you had Mick and Rob Sinclair in your corner, wouldn't you?
Definitely, yeah.
And they're off, round 2.
Mickleboro circling to his own right. Obviously the right thing to do if you're a southpaw, looking to land that big left.
I mean, Mickleboro is trying to hold the centre of the cage, but at the same time, Tom's not shying away.
Groin shot there landed.
That was in the...
Neil Hall's decided to...
Oh, you could hear that, couldn't you?
Yeah. Totally unintentional. Tom Albert threw a leg kick, so Jonny wanted to throw one back of his own, but it's actually caught him in his chicken nuggets.
I think Mr. Hall just giving him time to catch his breath and readjust his gonads.
It's not offering to rub it better for him though. It's good for both fighters this, because they're getting a good breather, and being in that position is what you want in it. You would want a breather. Can relate to that.
Good heart there shown by
totally accidental.
Tom Albert's looking to just get back in there.
I mean, Tom's nose is bleeding heavy, and I don't know if it's going to impede his breathing as we carry on through this fight.
And they touch gloves. Good to show respect there from both fighters.
Nice
shot there by Tom.
That could be a dangerous shot there for Jonny Pickles if he keeps coming forward like that. That big
walking
overhand.
onto it, doubles in power if you walk onto it.
I think that bleeding nose has ended up with Jonny having to fight with his mouth open, really, to get some breath in.
Yeah, obviously it leaves you in more danger of the knockout then. He's throwing them overhand shots again.
He's fast, isn't he? He's quick.
Yeah.
It's Tom Albert.
Jonny's looking like he's really tiring here.
Well, Tom don't want to stay and trade with him. He wants to go in, bang, bang, and get out.
Yeah. Both exchanging leg kicks. Oh, some wild shots there then. He's circling well, Tom, isn't he? Not standing in the pocket for too long.
Yeah, they're both looking for that angle, aren't they, to land those shots?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, he is circling, but he's circling into Jonny's strong left hand because of him being southpaw.
Yeah, it's always a risk, isn't it?
Oh, man, there's some claret there now.
There is. There's a lot of blood now. Mickleboro is like putting his hand to his face.
He's been poked in the eye, I think.
Looks
he's been
like he
caught
can't see.
in the eye,
He's saying continue, referee's saying continue, so that right hand's really starting to tell now.
Yeah, I think Jonny's struggling to keep his mouth closed because of his nose being bust, which is then causing all the blood to pour out of his mouth at the same time.
Wow. Impressive combination then.
Tom's seen the damage that he can cause, and that boosts up his confidence.
Isn't it? He's seen the blood, and he's realised what he can do.
Very sharp punches from Tom, very sharp.
Really is very
comes in with a hook and the right.
The way he's punching is actually reminding me of one of his cornermen then, Joe Naz. He's got excellent stand-up. You can see he's been training with him.
Definitely, yeah. Mickleboro doing a good job of like cutting him off though, but he needs to like do something with it.
He's chasing him down, but he's not doing enough with it. He's just walking onto shots at the minute. Needs to let his hands go, or maybe look for the takedown, like you say, Abby. Oh, nice! He's dropped him. He's done it. He's dropped him with a shot. That could be the end there.
That was a brilliant straight left there.
I think he would have done better to follow him up with ground and pound there, but he's elected to let him stand up so he can maybe knock him down again.
Oh, and again.
That could decide the round, that. Even though he's not done much, he's dropped him in the round. That's a big decider, that is. And he still looks quite wobbled, Tom does.
It's caught him a couple of times on Bridget nose there.
Yeah, Tom's nose is bust open now.
And now we've got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, that's it. Now it's even.
You know, there's been a lot of fights tonight that could be contender for fight of the night. Yeah, this is one of them.
This definitely is one of them.
I think it'll give time for the Sinclair brothers to work on the lad's nose and mouth, trying to clean it up, just to clear his airways a little bit.
Put a bit of Vass in there to stop the blood as well.
I don't think it's broken. I think it's superficial, a bit of bleeding, you know.
Yeah, just a bust nose, yeah. I know they spar very, very hard at Sinclair MMA, so being hit like this will be no shock to Jonny.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a good point you made earlier on that although Tom was winning the round, it was just that knockdown that Jonny did which kind of brought it back up again.
That's
so
it, yeah, it makes it
that'll
round
play
even.
in the judge's mind.
And I'm glad I'm not judging, because I'd be like that now. Oh.
Did a lot of damage with just 2 shots, whereas he was eating a lot of shots from Alberts, but they weren't knocking him down.
It'll be interesting now because Tom knows that he can cause damage, but Jonny knows that he can drop him.
Yeah.
So we'll see where this goes. I don't think either one of them wants to take it to the ground, to be honest.
It's not looking that way,
It's our third and final round. Touch gloves again. Good show of respect for both fighters. Always good to see. I'm really impressed with these two.
For the short time that Jonny Mickleboro has been training, he's looking fantastic.
He's really, really dangerous. Sharp punches, man.
Nice inside leg kick there as well from Jonny Mickleboro.
Tom's got to be careful because he keeps circling onto John's strong left arm.
Yeah, and it can only take one of them. You can be dropped and perhaps lose a round or lose the fight even. Only takes one good one.
That's what the big gloves are wearing as well. You know, he's still getting enough power through that shot.
Yeah.
If that was with a 4-ounce MMA glove, you might be unconscious after that.
It's interesting because John is now smelt it. He knows that he can drop Tom, and Tom's a bit more wary now, where John is kind of letting his arms go a little bit.
Definitely, the tide's definitely changed a bit here.
I think that Sinclair said to him, you really need to push this round now. This is the last round. Really go for it.
I think he said, push it real good.
Close fight to call this. Very close fight to call.
Once again, I'm glad I'm not judging. Nice inside leg kick there by Jonny.
A lot of backpedaling going on by Tom this time. So I think he needs to come forward a little bit and try to engage. Beautiful.
Jonny Mickleboro is really pushing the action here as well, which always scores high in the judges. It's showing aggression, isn't it? Oh, he's landed a nice big shot there. But he's walked onto a few himself. So back and forth this fight.
The guys from Sinclair's are never lacking in aggression though, are they?
No, never.
Yeah, I think it's either that or leave your membership and go.
He feinted the kick then, Jonny did, but he didn't throw it.
Maybe we'll see a Superman punch after that.
Oh, nice big shot there by Jonny again.
He's really sitting down on that shot.
He's walked onto a shot there then.
Good straight down the pipeline.
Yeah,
that
by
was.
Tom, yeah, it was nice that. Timed it well.
The problem he has, Tom, is a few and far between now, and they need to be a little bit more consistent with those punches.
Yeah. He's always done better when he's throwing his punches in bunches, throwing the combinations out there.
See, what are the judges looking at here? They're looking at where Tom's going backwards, he's throwing the odd one, John is keeping the pressure on and coming forward, and that's what Tom needs to do, come forward. I mean, it's the last 10 seconds, we might get a flurry here.
Yeah. Really get a combo going now. Tom's still backing away though.
Just getting on his bike, keeping the distance. Great fight.
Brilliant show of respect there. Such an even fight. Great matchmaking there.
Will Burt's really done a great job tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What a great show.
What a great performance by both fighters. Both gyms can be really proud of the guys there.
All three judges score this in favour of the winner. In the red corner.